Folks, I'm just back from a weekend away with the family. Took the girls down to Tato Park. If you haven't been, it is brilliant. It's not cheap, but it is a really, really good time for young kids. Plenty for them to do, so we had a great time. And when I'm off and away from the office, I could say my mind never switches off from running the business. But it's really more a case of, I think, the creative side of your mind can kick into play whenever you're not, in your shop or in your office and you're away from your day-to-day normal routines. I know when I'm in the office, then it's very much focused on what clients need or what clients want or what I need to do to help the team. But when I'm away, I get a bit of sort of, people call it blue sky thinking time, to think, what else can we do as a business to help people? What ways are we doing things now that we can improve? So things like that kick in, and it's very much comparable to driving a car. You jump into a car and you start driving the car, and if you've got people with you in the car, if you've got your kids with you in the car, the amount of time you're going to get to have thinking about anything other than driving in traffic, and the rules of the road, and going where you've got to go. That's kind of all you're going to get to do. You're not going to get too much time to think, where can we go in the car? Where can we travel to? How are we going to get there? What's it going to be like when we get there? What are we going to do? A lot of the time you're very much just focused on the journey that you're currently on, and if you've got people in the car who are talking to you, or you've got some music on, or the kids are screaming over the top of you, you're not going to get much time to think anything other than just driving your car as safely as you need to go wherever you're meant to be going. But before you can get into the car, or if you're away from the car and you're planning a journey, then you can think creatively about how to get there, where you're going to stay, all of those types of things. So for me, it's comparable to that, driving a car and running a business. And I listened to a video from a guy who is, I suppose he's like a mentor to a lot of accountancy businesses across the UK. And he came up with a great example of businesses post-COVID compared to during the COVID period, during lockdown. And he was talking about his gym, and he was talking about how during that period the gym, because it was obviously closed and in lockdown, had to get very creative about how they can actually help their clients and help their customers to get fit, keep getting fitter, or stay fit, maintain, do what they've got to do without the gym. And they were doing obviously all their live sessions. They were keeping in very regular contact with all their members. But now that the gym's open again, a lot of that stuff seems to be disappearing, and it's very much come to the gym, we're open, come back. And there's almost a mismatch of the level of service customers feel like they were getting during lockdown versus what they're getting now. So I think there is an important lesson in that for businesses of all types and all shapes and sizes, and it's a lesson I am taking on myself. I'm just about to read a book about the experience business, so I'm looking forward to that, because I believe that every business that operates, it really is an experience business. You're dealing with people, and you've got to create good experiences for them. So the question I have for a lot of our clients and customers at the moment is, what were we doing during lockdown that you would like us to continue to do? I know I've set up a weekly Coffee with Cloud 360 on our Facebook page, which runs live once a week, and I would love more and more people to maybe interact with that. That's my attempt to just keep something going, to get information and knowledge and tips out to business owners. But I've got other ideas as well, but the question is, for our clients and customers, what is it that we can do for you? What is it that you would like us to continue to do, or what would you like us to start doing that we maybe haven't been already doing? And we're open to all ideas. Probably a little point in me just throwing all my ideas into the mix and just going for it. It's really down to you guys about what we can do for you. I would like to keep the Coffee with Cloud 360 mornings going, so if you're not aware of those, they're going to be on every Wednesday or Thursday morning, but the information's on our Facebook page. I have an idea about a business mastermind group with 6 to 10 clients getting together on a regular basis. I can host sessions either live or using Zoom, and it's going to be all around how to grow and improve your business now in the post-lockdown period. But focus really not in. I don't want to focus really on COVID and the impact of that, albeit there's going to be some kind of economic impact. But what we need to focus on is what can we do as a business to maintain or grow or improve ourselves, regardless of what's going on around us. And I'd like to get a mastermind group together of different businesses from different industries. I'll bring in guest speakers to cover various topics such as funding. I'll talk about finance, I'll talk about accounting and tax, and I'll talk about general ways to improve your business. I can bring somebody in to talk about social media and marketing. I can bring somebody in to talk about general customer experience and quality of service type stuff. So I've got loads of ideas around that, but look, those are just my ideas. What I want to hear from is what you guys think about it. So please get in touch, come back to me on this, and let's see if we can get something up and running within the next few months that would be of use to everyone. I'm open to all sorts of ideas. Anything else that we can do? Do we do, group training sessions or zero refresher sessions? If anybody thinks they've fallen by the wayside in terms of what they need to be doing on zero versus what they are currently doing on zero, and how you're meant to do certain things, and maybe how you can do things better. So anything at all that you think would be of use from us to you, please let us know. Let's see what we can do.